What is the essence of you going to him? Is the ball not faster than him? If you stay here, the ball will not reach you. Why are you going there to take it from him and then still come back to this right position for you to go here? Very wrong. Very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Very wrong. Since he takes it that way, okay, I keep pushing him like that. Let him go outside. That is what I want. Come to the outside of the target. Him himself will take the ball outside. And push it to the outside. What is everyone make your medicine from? Then the last thing like this is doing the right thing at the right time. Doing the right thing at the right time. And what do you want to achieve in the game? What do you want? You yourself sit down and talk to yourself. What do I want? What do I want in this game? What do I want in this football? Am I really want to play football? Or I'm just here wasting our coach time? Talk to yourself. Coach don't need to tell you this. You talk to yourself. I think that is all, coach. So please, gentlemen, we have to correct ourselves. Maybe we'll find time to visit you in the training. And if we see some one or two things I will do with the ball. To show some people the position of how to play this position, what to play, what this position is. Because we need to know that most of modern football now is not in the field. Most is outside. Most things now they are doing, even in Europe, it's outside the field. Like talking. So you coach will sit down when the player telling you, lecturing you, this position you need to play for. Some of you are playing in defensive midfield, maybe you are playing from the right side. You see him going to number 3 to take ball. Why you are playing from the right side? It's very wrong. Because you cross your boundary. If you go and do that man work, who will do your work? Can you do another person work and come and do your work? It's impossible. You have to keep that in your mind. In football, each position, they have their own place to play. Here in Egyptian League, the coach will tell you, I share the field. Always share the field into 4. Long like this, from the middle of the post to this middle of the penalty point, center point, penalty point. This is middle. Then you share this line again. The field is here already, 4 parts. If you are playing from right, you play from this point to that side. If you are playing from left, you play from this point to this side. If you are playing ahead, you play from this point to this point. If you are playing from it, you play it like this. Why on earth you live here, go there? Then if the ball come here, who work for you here? It's very wrong. You are just suffering yourself for nothing. Just suffering. At times you see a coach, if maybe your agent is strong, coach can leave you to play like him. You're just leaving because of your agent. Not because of what you are paying. For him to tell the agent that this player is not available, I leave is 90 minutes. What even you, the agent, so he will ask you, can you tell me what the player is? Okay. Because you are just running in the field like this. Football is to know when to run, where to go, how to control, when to pass. To make it very easy for yourself, to give the strength to you. That does it. I think that's all.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate our brother and friend. He's one of the agents. He has played in Egypt League more than 12 years. He's not a small player. They are counting among the professionals in Egypt. He's one of us, and he's from Nigeria. So we give God the glory having somebody like him. Just like what he listed, what I will tell everybody. Before you say you're a footballer, you know your roles. Just what I normally mention to you guys. You still come and tell you guys. If you cannot know your position in the field of play, you can't play football. I normally say this every time. And I told you, the field, if you're a midfielder, they normally divide the field. When this one is playing from this side, you play with your 7. If you're playing from the left side, you're playing with your 3 and the left. I said this, and he said he repeat it. Because if it's an Egyptian, before they will give you £1, Egyptian, before they will release £1, they want to see the machine, the material. So you guys need to go home. I told you people, if you train today, go home, study what you play. If you're improving or not. I said, if you come to training, if you give accurate 10 passes, the next training, 8, you're dropping. But if you go ahead like 11, 12, 15, you're improving. I normally say this, but it's just like I'm just talking. Coaches form, I know the first time, coaches form. If your age time to play football, you don't play. The man will give you coach form. Go collect coach form your own team. So now we get the opportunity where each day utilize it. We don't do what we do. The contact day. No, we will play ball for now. We will train now. And to go put the ability. If you watch football, learn from your model. What do you watch? Sit down for television. Learn. Best way they play it. What thing they do. Everybody is learning. Even me, I'm the coach. I'm learning. Nobody is perfect. We will help each other. So the better we do it. People normally say it's better you pursue dark goat in the morning before night to fall. Because if night fall, you don't have to. So please, we want the best for everybody. As we work as a unity with love, God will take us to that destination in Jesus' name. Amen. So,
good morning. No, I'm here to help my brother. You always tell me to come and support you. I don't have time much. Listen to me. I will tell you this. If you want to play ball, one, professional. The name professional is different. You can put it in many ways. Last time I watched your training over, very bad. Even your effort in the pitch, what you are doing here, and my movement, everything. I will summarize it for you people. This man is Egyptian man. You know Egyptian pattern of game. Every club here has youth team. Let's forget about Europe. We are in Arab country. Only have youth team. All the clubs have youth team. Second division, first division, third division, they have youth team. And they are preparing them to where? To play when to the first team. So you have to think first. This man is Egyptian. No. This man, come here, you are black. I'm training this man here in the same club, and you are coming here to play the same club. And this man's performance is maybe similar to you. I will sign this or I will sign this.
I will say Egyptian.
Let's concentrate very well. Football, if you don't concentrate, you cannot play football. Listen to me. Attitude first. Discipline second. But what matters most? Am I ready to play professionally? Just first think of that one. No team is going to sign player who is making mistakes on the pitch. No team is going to sign adult like you who you are almost more than 20, 25, 26, 30. Forget about your passport age. Now they are taking away from 14, 15, 16, 17. Because of what? To develop them, to adhere to their system, to play. Are you hearing me? So if you are matured now, I will not sign you to come and do mistakes in my matches. No coach will sit here for 30 minutes to watch you. You just first see 1, 2, 3. This is not serious. You just move. Ask him. Even as agents, you will not sit here to watch more than 31 hours. He will sit here because maybe his friend is here. If we see some 1, 2, 3 you don't like, he will just move ahead. One, keep it here. Egyptians don't have time to prepare you. If you have somebody who is there to maybe raise you, just come down, respect him, whatever, because you know much better than you. When you are playing, you will not see what maybe the mistakes you'll be doing. Keep it in your mind. I told him last time, Jibril, I don't have time again to do what? Train people who are not ready to play ball. You as a footballer, Egyptians don't have time for you. Small mistakes. Then me as a coach said they don't have time for me. Ask him. I'm playing leg match, Egyptian leg match. The way the stress I'm passing through because I'm a foreigner. Sometimes I get a red card from the bench. Because the referee, before he sees you, his mentality is different. How black man is coaching this team. I see my face a lot in Alexandria, even Swiss. Before moving to LS. I'm telling all of you, what about you blacks? I'm telling you, professional. Before I tell myself, I'll come and watch your team, your players, and other things. You should not spoil money on unnecessary players where you will not get anything from it. Because now football is business. For him to keep all of you, you want to get profit from it. You have family at home. You can feed them with extra money. But he's using for you people, for your own future. If you stop now, you have his own work he's doing. Nobody will come and beat him saying he has stopped these things. But what are we doing? Professionalism. It's not dressing up every day to here. I'm training, I want to play club. Compare yourself to Egyptian 3rd division players. Compare yourself to the 2nd division players. How did you see your level and their level? You have to work 3 times more than him. Because I cannot sign this one, maybe 5,000 Egyptian pounds, and come and sign you $1,000. What are you coming to do in my club? I have youth players who can come and play better than you. So, for me to sign you, what are you coming to do? Or what changes are you coming to bring in my club? Truth is painful, but it's better you tell us. Still is painful. If you are not serious, me, I'll just tell you, sit down, find good players, feed them, you do your things. Because for him to stand up every morning, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, inside boss coming here, going, it's not easy work. It's not easy work. I don't know his own things, but for me, before I start my training, like this night, I will not sleep from maybe 3, 4. I'm preparing training from Monday to Saturday before leg match. From Monday warm up, have to end up in our leg match we are going to play. So how am I preparing my training program? You just come, you just miss up play. You arrange calls for you, do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay, you bring it to the main this thing. Just put in the game for you'll be doing rubbish. You call yourself a professional player. You go to club, they will tell you, okay, play. The coach will not come and coach you there. Play, it's Egyptian coach sitting down. Within 5-10 minutes, you see you are just moving anyhow, doing it. They just tell you to come out. Or they'll just leave you, they'll not concentrate on you. You will concentrate on his players. After they tell you come back, we'll call you later. You don't have anything to bring inside the team. You are not going to change anything inside this team. We are here to work. professional footballers. Professional footballers. Anything professional is extraordinary. So everything we are going to do in Egypt here, they have to be more than what Egyptians are doing. Keep it in your head. Nowadays, I will try to come and support him. I will help him because of my brother always disturbing me. Does this. I will come. I have training sometimes. I will try to support him in many things. Because now, it's not how you play. It's your mentality. What did you was saying before? As a midfielder, you have to know your position, where to move to, where to receive ball. As a striker, how to protect my ball. As a striker, if you lose, you are losing ball too much here. Which coach will sign you? He was talking about penalty, unnecessary fouls. Last time I saw it. Where's the other guy? That one who spoiled 2 goals, you tell him to do what? What is his name?
Okay.
Yes. And you are laughing. Suppose cry. I'm telling you the truth. If you do this, I will not watch you again. Because you are not serious. I'll tell you the truth. If you like play the next day like Ronaldo, I don't care. Because you are not serious. If you wear this, if I remove this, I can play with everybody. But if I'm wearing this and I'm in here, you are not my friend again. I'm telling all of you. You came here to play football, not to joke. Somebody is spending his money. You know where the money is coming from. And because of your own futures. Not him again. So if you are not serious in your own future, you better stay home. Let people who are serious to play, let them come. This is what I will say today. But if I start training with you, not every day, I will just come to assist him. Because he's my senior man too. We'll be here to assist most of the time. No coach, I leave everything for you. Amen. Players, clap for yourself. Honestly, it's not easy. You guys did well. You guys are doing well. And may God bless every one of you. I know very well that with God, all things are possible. In all you do, put God first. Now, I just have one or two things to say. I believe today is not a day to coach. There are days for coaching. Today is a day for you to showcase what you have learned. For somebody to see you and your son. So after today, you continue your coaching, train, and all that. One of the things I want to say is that as players, teachers were one student. As students one day become teacher. So as players on this level, you are students. So you have to learn from your coach, and you have to learn, more importantly, the same player who is playing the same way with you on the top level. Don't watch football when football is a live match. When it's a live match, the tension, you can't understand what is going on. Okay? Watch football when it's no longer live. Then the tension is down. You can be able to see the errors and the light on the game. Are you following me now? So monitor those who are playing the same way with you outside when it's no longer live. You will know, maybe I'm supposed to do like this. Let me do like this. I see players who say, this is my role model. They try to play like their role model. Are you with me now? So that is number one. Number two is Jesus told Peter, when Peter was complaining to Jesus and said, we have toiled all night and we came out with nothing. You know what he told Peter? He said, move a little bit further and go deeper. The meaning of that is that you have not walked enough. Go deeper. So, for you to get what others don't have, you must give what others cannot give. Are you following me now? Football is something where they say in church, they say there are many harvests, but laborers are few. But in football, there is little harvest, we say too much laborers. So much laborers. So you must be exceptional to go ahead of every other person. You must work hard, not only when you come to training. In your private life, look for time to work on yourself. Work on your fitness. You know, there are two kinds of players. There are players that play by strength, and there are players that play by wisdom. Their technical ability is very high. If you know your own is by strength, please look for more strength. If you know you have technical ability, that doesn't mean you not look for strength, but this is a plus. But there are players by strength, please work on your strengths. And most importantly, you know why you are here in Egypt to play football. Anything that will stop you from playing football, stay away from it. Anything that will maybe hamper your reason why you are here, please stay away from it. Football must be your priority. You understand? And whatever it is, whether food, whether smoke, alcohol, women that can destroy your fitness, please stay away from it. There is time for everything. When God finally help you, you are in your dream club, you see women come even with you not looking for them. There is time for everything. So please, I want you guys to work hard. I heard when the first speaker was speaking, and what he said is truth. Players must be able to have discipline in your win. Discipline in your win. I'm not saying if there are errors somewhere, you cannot run to correct the error. That's what I'm saying. There are times whereby I've seen a striker saving their own goal from scoring. I've seen Harry Kane do it most time. He's not a defender, but he do it when the need arises. But before you do that, also ensure that where you are playing, there is a discipline there. You are taking care of that place. You don't do it when your own wing is leaking. Are you following me now? So please, lastly, you have to be prayerful. In all these things we've mentioned here, if you are not prayerful, you might be the best player here and nobody will see you. You can play some assault. Agent will be here, you will see somebody else who's not playing very well. We have seen it before. Be prayerful, hardworking, determination, focus where you are here. And I believe one of you guys who are sitting down here, I will one day see you in big cross of Europe. Thank you very much. And God bless you.
That's enough.
I won't talk only these 2 minutes. I want to ask for players, how many times you stayed in Egypt? Maybe 2 years, 3 years. No. 1 year? 6 months, 4 months? Yeah. You ask if they say, hey, before in Egypt. You know, Egypt is not easy. You know, 3 division in Egypt, he wanted Cristiano Ronaldo to come. Trust me, I'm not Wallah, when you come in here, you don't come in tourist, you come in job. When you go try Egypt, when you go to first division, second division, 3 division, all the coach only he see players. When he pass good, maybe he will stay in second level. When you sign contract in Egypt, when you come in trial, you see in he finish. Maybe in 2 hours, in Egypt, close, which you like for you to go. This is Egypt. Not professional in Egypt. Egypt, maybe coach, he like for you. Maybe second the coach you like, he put coach you like this player, he go. Ask. Egypt is not easy. When you play in Egypt, when you play in Egypt, you see, when you start in play, you see money. Number one, you see in play. In work, it's very hard when you play. After you see, Egypt, you dig door, and you go another country and dig money. With us. You know? Egypt is not easy, bro. When you come, work is very hard. When you go try in club, work is very hard. You ask, maybe you go try, you see players, African, maybe you see 10 players in a try, in one position. Well, ask. Maybe you go try, you see 10 players, maybe 20 players African in try, in one position. You go maybe see six strikers. Maybe you see 8 strikers. If you don't have agent, big agent in Egypt, forget the new player. I want you to go another country in Egypt. Maybe you see 6,000 players African no have clubs. Meanwhile, when you go try 3 divisions, maybe you see 10 players African. I want to talk. When any player for all, when you go try, see only family for you and this job. If you no come tourist in Egypt, you know, no have big time, only have small time. You understand? Allah help for us, inshallah.
Well, good people of God, I want to thank you. Well, I brought proposals about football.
So much. كتير أو كده.
Everybody have watched your game. We have watched some of it. And I also listened to his comments. People licensed agents. Some of 1 or 2 players, but I can ask about that again. I've worked with him for 11 years. Since we started this team, I've been a major agent that have helped some of our footballers. So God has used him immensely here. And I want to say, listen to some of his, listen to all his advice. It will help us. One thing I had, 2 things I have for him is this. Number 1, he says, if you enter field for trial, remember 2 things. One is that remember your family and remember the game. These 2 things. Number 2 is that every footballer, whoever I call himself footballer here, doesn't have time. You just have a limited time. So think about this, where you are, you don't have a limited time. It all depends on you. And look at football is changing every day. Look at what is happening today. Before 23 years, 24 years, nobody cares. One thing how to play. This year that thing changes. Everybody will come and they're asking you, okay, this one 16 years, this one 15 years, this one 14 years, this one 13 years, this one this and that. But those days, people like 13 years cannot come where daughter play. People like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 don't even come to where daughter play. Look at them like, they forget. But now, this is what they are looking for. And what they say, when they come, people they can bring up with their team. So, all I know is that, like my pastor said here, with God all things are possible. What I will advise us here is, I want us to pray more. I want us to pray more. For those of you, if you play more, if you train more, let us also pray more. Because I believe there's nothing prayer cannot do. When we relent in prayers, we will become more weak in prayers. Well, it might be difficult for us to get access to where we're going. Some of you take prayers in the church, you take money and come ask you to come to the church. You take it like maybe they force you to come. I used to see most of when they come to the church. You just sit down, remove your face, feel unconcerned. If they ask you to stand up in the church, ask you to pray in the church, you look at it like maybe that one is possible to do something else. Well, I've told you, somebody told you here, without you, I have a job. I have a work that God brought me to do in Egypt, and I'm doing it very well. I'm one of the successful African pastors in Egypt. So God put me there. So if I don't have anything like before, I'm doing something else. You understand? So the what I'm doing here is how to help you. What I'm doing today, what I've done today, I don't think there's anybody who have had a team in this country that have been able to get a visa and travel out of this country and visit places, visit clubs in Europe, just to see how you can raise, you can see how to introduce people to agents. Or who can go far. Yeah. Start coming over from Alex this morning. He took off from the house at 4 a.m. and started coming here close to me. You understand? So he's one of the most famous agents they know in this country. All the players are in so many places, Division 1. I know I used to see them. If you ask people, they know about it very well. So please, gentlemen, Frank, next time when I'm talking, please, I'm not wasting time. Please pick your phone. Don't chat when I'm talking to you. So now I'm wasting your time. Tell me not to come in. So please, gentlemen, I would like us to take more of why we're here very serious. Me, I take people serious. That's why we spend. You know how much we pay here today? You know how much we pay here this week on Monday when we play? It's somebody that paid. You know how much we pay here, how much we pay here today? If I get this money together, gentlemen, if I got money in Naira, it's a very big money in my account. There are so many things I can do in my house. There are so many things I can do in the church with that money. As I'm here now, there are many things that are calling me to do with that money in the church. But even some of you say they see that maybe I've not even done enough. You know, but I do everything for God. Please, I can do my best. I can say here, there's no way I can come and play for you. When you get to the time that agent will come, today is that examination day. I always, there are other people that also come to see. Now today, now after today, he told me that what we'll do today, he would like us to, that we should be able to pay for another day. Also, he will also come from Alex to watch, but there are some people we saw here, we pick their names. I don't want to announce it. We pick their names, and there are some that didn't play a long time, they really need to monitor more. And because of this, he said, I have to repeat what we do here, that he will come, I should do another day, that he will come all the way from Alex to watch those people, to make sure that those people, if they're able to confirm them, they put in the list on what we are talking about. We have a lot of clubs that have mentioned who needed a lot of players this season. So, and they have seen some here that they wanted to keep and introduce to these clubs. But there are those ones that we want also to look, to look at them more before they conclude. So what we do today now, I'm going to do another day for him and see how God can help us to get another money and also rebook the field again and let him come back so we can also continue from where we are. So we keep praying, we keep working hard. Like my pastor also advised you today, when you live here, also not just about what to do in the field, find your own time to give yourself more self-training. Self-training. Self-training, so it will help you. Another thing they talk about that I want us to really look at is our character. Our character. There are most people here that our character, really one thing I know is this. Listen to this, I want to tell you now. Is this. Let me tell you. There are what prayer to pray, there are let me put it this way. There are what prayer cannot solve in your life. Even if somebody lay hand on you, it cannot go. And which is the consequences of ingratitude. Ingratitude. Somebody living a life of that cannot appreciate anything. The consequences of it. No matter how much you pray, it can't take it away from you.
No matter how much you anoint, it can't take it away from you. Consequence of inappreciation, ingratitude. Somebody do something for you, my brother, appreciate it. The little one the person does, please appreciate it. But there are many of you here that no matter how a person do self, they are frowning face. No matter how somebody do self, you don't even you behave as if maybe one, I'm not your father. Two, I'm not your mother. Three, I'm not your brother. I'm not even where you don't even know me before you come here. We just meet here. I'm only just trying to do my best. And there's no way human being is insatiable. There's no way you would expect me to do everything to satisfy you 100%. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. It's not possible. It's not possible. Even you can't even satisfy your wife you put in the house. Do you give you 100% satisfaction? You cannot. Even your own children, no matter what you give your children will still complain, will still need more. So let us try to cultivate the character of gratitude. Gratitude. Appreciate sometimes. Say thank you. Let to the person be able to provide. Say thank you. I'm only one the person doing it. Sometimes when I give you, I don't give you what I have. I give you out of my last. The last. I'm moving here without cover in my pocket. I don't have any shop. Sometimes I go out to seek for help, to ask people to help me so I can return back to give to you. When it comes to the church, if there's anything bring to church, and no one comes to my house, all I think about how will I see them? How will they pay for the food? How will they do this? How will they do this? Sometimes I borrow money to pay for this thing. But you don't understand all these things. So, gentlemen, please, sometimes let us walk with good hearts. Let's walk with good hearts. The little I'll be able to come from me, please. You should appreciate. It is not easy for me at all. Sometimes I will be in my house, I look at the whole house, I don't have food. But I will think about you first. You might not understand. But what you don't know is only God that knows all those things. But in this country you are, you're in a foreign land. Until you see other footballers who don't have help somewhere, then you will understand what I'm doing for you. So, gentlemen, thank you very much. Let us, we keep praying, God will help us. But please, like the last time, if coach, the only thing that I don't like the coach is not a member of our church. If not, I would have told you, every week.
Very much. Very much.
Prayers
all
is very, very important. Anybody's life that must make a success is to understand the place of prayer. So at least once in a week, the whole team should be able to fast. Fast and pray and ask for God's favor. There is a money can go, but prayers is very important. How to be able to please God to get what we want is very important. We want to preach. Brethren, I want us to really understand that area of prayers. Whatever we're doing, let us pray and God will help us. You know, I pray that God will always cover you, pray totally. God is doing a lot in this team. For since we started, the number of you people, I've never had anything like somebody go to the field and come out and one of his legs break. None of you has ever slept in the police station one day. God, it means the praise of God is there. So please, let's keep being closer to Him. Let's keep being prayerful. I'm sure that God will take us somewhere. And in this season, there is no way majority of people, what I see today, with the conversation I have with him, I'm sure that the majority of people will be in the club this season. You know? And even if all no go, at least some people will be there. At least you are helping us sometimes. We don't get anything. So God, please, is there anything for boys? They'll be able to support us. The next season will go like that. Amen. Amen. So God bless all of you.
Well done. Please give us and please, we will train tomorrow. We train for our future.
Goma aqui. Goma aqui.
The big man will come up Friday,
Friday, fee blade. Friday.
our field tomorrow.